Hey guys, compilation of Scambait fails, right? So this one is Instagram user used to be Tom Jones, um, asked to follow me. So I went, courtesy notice. I do not accept follow requests from people claiming to be famous without proof that they are real. Thank you. And then because he didn't get back to me, I decided that I was going to go on his profile and under each photo, write effectively that he was fake, right? So he comes back yesterday morning without having seen his profile yet. Fans, he said. How are you doing? Thank you for being a fan and linking my page and music. May God bless you. Dot dot dot. I sent you a request on here because have been getting text from some of my fans about people claiming to be me. I always see your comments and likes on my twittered post. God has a reason for all purpose. Dot 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 dot. Have you been getting requests from people claiming to be me? Dot 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 dot. Question mark. I said, oh my God. On your twittered post, huh? Well, obviously you don't read, so I'll just say see above message. And I'm now convinced anyway about exactly who I'm dealing with here. Dot dot dot. To which he comes back with, please don't write anyone with my profile photo, okay? He said. I said, please write grammatically correct English if you're trying to pass yourself off as Welsh. You know that impersonating a celebrity is against Instagram rules and guidelines. Nice meeting you, fan. Thanks for supporting my dream and career. May God Almighty continue to bless you always. I said, you have no career except what you do on social media, which is theft. It's disgusting. At which point, he buggered off immediately. On to the next. Now meet Tony Bennett again. And the account is still up despite me reporting it. So all I thought, he wanted to follow me. So I just sent laughing emojis, right? That was it. Just laughing emojis. Hello, he says, waving twice. I said, oh my God, is this Tony? With a very sarcastic tone. Yes, my dear. How long have you been a fans of mine? Thanks for supporting my music, he says. I said, okay, so how is heaven? Can I speak with Prince or Marilyn? Is Jesus there as well? You didn't Google Tony, did you, before making this stupid account? Dot, dot, dot. Lazy, lazy. Yes, dear, was his response to how is heaven and may I speak with Prince or Marilyn. I said, that's nice. Please put Marilyn Monroe on, or maybe Frank Sinatra. Okay. I said, he's dead like you. I didn't know I could speak to the dead. Are you okay? Says our scammer who finally reads what I've written. I said, impressive. I said, are you? Tony died last year, mate. I am his child, he said. I said, no, you're not. You're a fake who doesn't even speak English. You muggles are just ridiculous. Read back the chat and tell me again that you're not pretending to be Tony. I understand English now, he says. I said, now? So you've just finished high school then? To which he goes, where are you from? I said, you can't Google though, can you, before making fake profiles to get clients? How long you been a fans of mine, father? Said our scammer, scrambling. I said, I'm not a client who will remit. You're not American, Muggle. Your English is awful. Just doubling down on the lie shows how young you are and new at this. And that was when he just would not respond. He's seen that 11 hours ago. Count's still up. He hasn't banned me or anything, no, but we'll see. But I moved on. I'm just sick of dead people. So this is another one that was very short. There's an Australian singer named Ian Moss. And for anyone who's been following my account for a while, who knows about the Jimmy Barnes, the Australian rock star. So Ian Moss used to be in his band with him, Cold Chisel, and he's a established singer and an artist of his own right. So he tried to approach me. Hey, will you be at my upcoming fan tour, he says, referring to a concert that Ian is holding this month. I said, and what tour would that be, Ian? Have you been to any of my concerts, he says, impervious to sarcasm. I said, I've been to several Cold Chisel shows over the years. To which he responds, that's lovely. So how long have you been listening to my music and why do you support my dream? ... question mark, said no singer ever. I said, surely you did some research first, right? Please tell me you did at least a little research. I've been a fan of Cold Chisel since the 80s. I meant how long you've been listening to us Cold Chisels. And okay, I see, in response to me being a fan of Cold Chisel since the 80s. I said, Cold Chisels, huh? LOL. I said, Ian isn't with the band much anymore. I'll tell you that for free. And then I just added, just a piece of advice, don't try this on an Aussie, you can't pull it off. Your knowledge of the vernacular and idioms will not stand up to it, just saying. But at that point, Instagram took him down. I don't think Ian Moss is, ever had many fake profiles made of him. So the second I reported him, Instagram took him down, which is weird. Won't take the big celebrities, but we'll take the small ones down. I'm going to redo my John Wick one from a previous compilation. So he had approached me as John Wick, and I was mocking that, right? And then he has since changed it to Keanu Charles Reeves because I think he realised how stupid it was. Now, there was some development, so I'm going to redo this one. I said, is this John Wick or John Constantine or John from The Matrix, or which character are we talking about here? Question mark. Think you must a great fan of me then, came the response. This is my private account for my fans. Also, although I don't really fancy social media, but I am into it now because my fans have been posting and many complaining that I don't give them attention. So that was the very reasons I decided to create up this account. As you can see, I don't really have much post as a celebrity. Where are you from? I said, why would you use a character's name? I'm from Genoa in Australia. Yes, made up city. And in response to him, me being from Australia, I see. Tell me, how long have you been my fan? And what's your favourites of my movies you've watched, he asks. I said, so not answering questions then. How lovely. My favourite film? Hard to say. Easier to tell you the ones I didn't like. And in his response to why would you use a character's name? Because I love it, he says. Why? And in response to not answering questions, well, I'm just try not to or yowl my fans. I'm not that kind of a social media type. I said, trying to what with all your fans? Sorry, you didn't finish the sentence. To which he reposts, I see, how long have you been my fan? And a question mark. And I respond to, am not that kind of social media type with yes. Keanu notoriously despises social media. I don't know about John, though. He's not the loquacious type. And in response to the question mark, I said, and that's a ridiculous question. Who counts their days and years by how long they've liked or disliked the random actor? It never made any sense to me unless they are 12. Sorry, I don't have the time for all this now. Have a blessed day, he says, trying to run away. I sent laughing emojis and sure. I said, funny how you little scamps like to run when things get sticky. No staying power. ... I don't even get ya. Are you sure you're okay? I said, oh, I'm great. Are you though? And adding ya into the sentence just will not do for verisimilitude. I haven't had a John Wick in some time, so I must say how disappointing it is that you just ran away so fast. You married with kids, he asks. I said, no and no. How old are you then? I said, 40. And you? I said, wow, you're just riveting, aren't you? Well, it is almost 9 p.m. over there, so I'd imagine you're overtired from all that hard work, in quotation marks, LOL. So yesterday, I thought I'd poke him. I said, yeah, thought so, rolling my eyes. The worst part is that Keanu has no social profile, so even reporting you is pointless. All I can do is pray that nobody falls for your nonsense, which got a response. What's your job? He says, about an hour or so later. I said, I'm an English professor. Just want to know? Question mark. So we go on our conversations. I said, really? It would be good if you read the chat back. And what month were you born? Where you born? I said, before you go on. I read, he said, and understood all you said on your previous chat, but I have no reason to hide anything because I'm a God-fearing ... So if you believe and think I'm not who I say I'm, you can move on and talk to the real ones. I said, No, nobody can speak with the real one because he doesn't have social media. What is your name? He goes, "Did you also read my previous message I sent?" He said, showing me where he said, "This is my private account for my fans." "I already explained, so why are you still coming with all this negativities?" Negativity spelled T-Y-S. I said, "Because you're still acting like you're someone famous, and it blows my mind how you guys think you get away with it. Or do you all think we're just that stupid? Never can tell what God might have planned for us in future," he puts in. "I see no reason of not being honest with you, ... Like I said, am just trying to reach out to my fans." Completely, quadrupling down on the lie. And in response to, "I see no reason for not being honest with you," I said, "Oh, I can think of some reasons." And like I said, I'm just trying to reach out to my fans. I responded, "You're not John or Keanu or anyone famous. Maybe all negativities comes from work, ... So don't judge because I hate Lies," he says. Again, spelling negativities, T-Y-S. I said, "And acting like you are with your dodgy English is just silly now, wouldn't you agree?" And in response to, "You're not Keanu or John or anyone famous," he goes, "I'm Keanu Charles Reeves," giving me the peace sign. And I responded to, "Maybe all the negativities come from work." I said, "Yeah, so do I. You guys will get judged by God." And in response to, "I'm Keanu Charles Reeves," I said, "No, you aren't. You don't even speak English very well. My guess, you're maybe 19, if that. Certainly not American. That much is clear by your vernacular. I teach, so do you really think I can't tell a foreigner by the way they write?" At which point he blocked me from his account. He vanished. He's now Instagram user to me. Oh. Now meet Sir Tom Jones, who's also now become Instagram user. "Hello," he says. "I was going through random check on my business page, so I came across your profile, which reminds me of an old friend I cared for so much, ... So I decided to create a more private page to send you a message." I said, "You created this account for me? Because I look like an old friend of yours back in 2018, which was when the account had been created." "Yeah, I forgot your name," he says, latching on with the hopes that I'd go, "Oh, okay, we used to know each other." I said, "I never told you my name. I'm querying your above statement." "Yeah," he says, "you look familiar to me. Have we met before?" I said, "In 2018. I said, "Yikes, you guys need to start paying better attention to what you write, lest I start thinking that you're referring to some dead friend named Wendy or something. No, we haven't met. I haven't been to West Africa yet." "What are you talking about? What do you mean, Africa?" And sends this, face, the emoji where, everyone looks astonished. I said, "What do you think I'm talking about? Because you aren't Welsh. You could be from India, I don't know. I just go with the statistics. But I haven't been to India in 2018 either." To which he responds, "This is actually a private account created by me. I use this medium to keep in touch with my fans randomly, although I don't do this often due to the increase in internet advertising and blackmail." I said, "When this account was created?" "And I don't know what you're talking about," he said. And in response to, "This is actually a private account created by me, blah, blah, blah," I said, "Get it all out if it makes you feel better." And in response to, "And I don't know what you're talking about," I went, Sure. I think the management bit comes next with ever worsening English, or maybe the offence and complete tantrum throwing, your choice." To which he responds, "My goal here is to relate with my fans peacefully and to have a nice conversation with them, to know how they feel about me, and I don't know what that has got to do with India," he says, showing me that he's obviously from West Africa. "Have a great day." I said, "Yes, that's the part. The management rubbish comes after that. Do go on. And statistically, most of the celebrity fakes are from West Africa, but I thought I'd cover all my bases." "I don't think you're a fan of mine, and maybe it was a mistaken identity," he tries. I said, "So not India then." "Got it." And in response to, "I don't think you're a fan of mine," I said, "Yes, the offence now. He's insulted and acts all haughty, the gaslighting and the emotional manipulation." To which he comes back with, "You need to work on yourself, 'cause you haven't gotten a good home training. You lack proper respect." To which I said, "There he is. Nigeria then. Lovely. How's the weather over there this evening? The mistakes you guys make just crack me up laughing. Always the same ones." At which point, he blocked at me. Oh, poor fella. And now we come to our last one for this compilation, Meet Jimmy Barnes. But trigger warning, guys, in apologies. There is no swearing, not really. But there are some nasty insults thrown around. So if you don't like that, click off now and thank you. So this morning at 5 o'clock, "Hello, fans," said our supposed Australian. "I just wanted to take a moment to express my sincerest gratitude for your unwavering support and love. You are the reason I continue to do what I love and pursue my passion with dedication and enthusiasm. Your constant encouragement and kind words inspire me to be the best that I can be, and I am humbled and grateful for every single one of you. I am honoured to have such amazing fans who have stood by me through thick and thin, and I promise to always give my best and make you proud. Thank you for being a part of my journey, and I look forward to sharing more songs, stories, and experiences with you in the future. Love, heart." Now, some of this is actually cobbled together from various Jimmy Barnes posts because he's at home recovering from heart surgery. So I said, "You're up early. What's up?" "How are you doing?" he said. I said, "Good, ... "Hope I'm not disturbing you from your sleep," he said. I said, "No, I'm up early because I'm going out. Why are you?" "I'm listening to some unreleased songs," he tells me. I said, "If you say so. What was with the weird opening message?" "This is my survey account," he says, "where I connect with fans and also check on how my media team are managing my official account." "And was the message weird?" he asks. I said, "Yes, it was ridiculous and something you couldn't have thought anyone would ever take seriously. You do know how Aussies talk, right?" To which he responds with, "Yeah." I said, "So why write something so nonsensical? Well, copy-paste something so nonsensical then." To which he responds, "Is not copy-paste. I did it to see how it will go," he tries, which really is not a bad excuse, right? But 100% not the way Jimmy Barnes would do it. And in response to "is not copy-paste," I said, "Oh, dude, that's even worse. It's something I'd find in the dunny." I wanted to try and pull him out, but he wasn't going to be diverted by the Australian slang word for toilet. "So if you don't like it, it is fine," he said. I said, "Nobody will fall for it. At least no Aussie will. No true blue one." To which he sent laughing emojis. "Then why do you reply if nobody will fall for it? Nice meeting you, ... I said, "Because I like to play with muggles who try to do that stuff. You're all so stupid, it amuses me." Which he sends 3 laughing emojis. I said, "I know Jimmy personally, so this was going to be interesting." "Yeah, interesting," he says, and sent, I don't know, a couple of wavy dude emojis. I don't know what they are. I said, "Yeah, but you guys use the same rubbish script, so it just gets tedious." "Look at your weak glass," he says. I said, "Ooh, this is better." Scammer is now insulted. "This period no agree for anybody," he said. I said, "I love it. Keep going. Tell me everything." To which he responds, "Make I no insult you before." Completely insulted that I could be insulted, that he was a scammer. I said, "You insult me just by being. You lie. It's insulting." "Abby, he get any tin they worry you," he said. Right, in response to "keep going, tell me everything." I said, "I don't speak pidgin. I'll have to Google that Nigerian thing." And in response to "it's insulting," "Yes, now me insult you," he says. I said, "Ooh, I'm devastated." And in response to "I'll have to Google that Nigerian thing," he says, "You we learn in a hard way." Now, "you we" is very typical in pidgin, apparently. It's basically just me. You know, you learn in a hard way, you go and do the hard work, but they'll say "you we learn in a hard way." I said, some little village boy said something. Boo-hoo. To which he responds with laughing emojis and another, I don't know, dude waving emoji. And in response to you, we learn in a hard way, I said, you never learn. You'll always lie and steal. Some little white face like pig, he says, putting a pig snout emoji. I said, and that's all you'll ever be, because we'd cross-posted, to which I then said, oh, he's racist too. That's nice. I know they steal, I ask, he says, in response to you'll always lie and steal. And that's how they justify it in their heads, that it's not stealing. They ask for it, you see. I said, you still lie for it. It's stealing. And in response to, oh, he's racist too. Yes, now me start racist, he said. I said, you give nothing. Do your worst, pig, he calls me. So into, yes, now me start racist. I said, start? I said, you always were. And I'm doing it right now in response to do your worst, pig. With your face like you day use Carol White cream, he says, continues in pigeon. I said, this is good for me and waste your minutes. And in response to I'm doing it right now, he shows an emoji of a woman in a wheelchair. I wish I had these emojis. They're super cool, right? So my response to with your face like you day use Carol White cream, I sent 3 laughing emojis, and into the wheelchair I said, you think so? That's okay. I got money. You don't. I got money too, said our triggered scammer. I said, no, you don't. You beg. Do you want to see my house? He says. I said, you beg like a fool. I don't pay taxes, but you do. Was his big insult, guys. I'm sorry. And in response to, do you want to see my house? I said, if you so rich, why beg like a fool on the street? And to, I don't pay taxes, I said, so you're also a criminal. Right? And his response to, if you do rich, why beg like a fool on the street? He goes, because you are the fool. Showing exactly what they think of us. I said, you're a bad boy for not paying taxes. Real gangster. I was mocking him. Yes, bad boy. Form Cameron. And I think he actually meant to write Cameroon, to be honest. If you fuck with me, I burst your head, he tries. I said, oh, so you're from Cameroon, for real? My friend just came back from there, said it was lovely. Move away, white bitch, he says. Yes, come get me, so I can buy you new pair of glass, he said. I said, yikes. I tried actually being nice, but you're a little boy then, so sad. And in response to yes, come get me, I said, no, God will get you. You'll always be a beggar. I serve a living God, he tells me. I said, yeah, online, asking for gift cards. And in response to you'll always be a beggar, never, he said. And in response to I serve a living God, I said, does he say lying is okay and stealing? Does he say begging is done, he says, with 2 laughing emojis. I said, so the answer is yes, you think it's okay to steal. At least if you begged on the street, that would be honest. Don't go away now, we were just starting to have fun, little goat, because he'd vanished for a while. I will steal and begging and ask for forgiveness, he says, showing 3 laughing emojis, meaning he'd rather steal and lie and then beg for forgiveness later. I said, yes, the idiot's answer. Doesn't surprise me. But you will cry and government will chase you away to the streets, he says, sending 2 laughing emojis. I said, so you're about 19, I think. I'm 25, he said. They really don't like to be told that they're younger than they are. And in response to, but you will cry and government will chase you away to the streets, I said, what? Are you an idiot as well? And in response to 25, I said, doubt that. He goes, you be nigh. That was his response. And then Google am, when I was doubting his age. I said, how can I Google you when you're using the name of an Aussie singer, you muppet? Give me your real name so I can Google your age. Go on, do it. Ubi Franklin, go search me up. Now, Ubi Franklin is a 35-year-old Nigerian politician, entertainer, influencer, very famous, right? This guy is 100% not Ubi Franklin, right? I said, ooh, Mr. Rich Man, not begging online, and give me a sec. All right, bitch, he says. I said, that ain't you. I just saw it, and it isn't you. To which he sent 3 laughing emojis and 3 pig snouts, because I'm a white pig, guys, don't forget. I said, no way. I said, you're a village boy. To which he sends a foaming cup of beer, and I'm a city boy, he proudly declares. I said, little village fool making fake profiles. White bitch with second account. I said, so he can beg for gift cards. I said, yep, in reference to my second account. I said, still me though. Mind you, my second account is actually called Second Account, right? That's the name of the account. So I'm not fooling anyone. For this tonight, I'm uploading your nude, he threatens with 2 laughing emojis. I said, that's why it's called Second Account. Again, we'd cross-posted. Is going to be a big surprise, he said. I said, go on, to the nudes being uploaded. When you see it. I said, can't wait. I said, can't wait again. To which he sent, again, the very cool emoji of a woman in a wheelchair. I said, you did that one already. Why are you gay, he says, trying to think of the worst insult he could say, which wouldn't get him banned, right? I said, are you a little stupid in the head, yeah? Why are you gay, he repeats. I said, why are you prejudiced? And are you scared you're gay? Why are you gay, he says. I said, only boys who act like it, only boys who like it act like they don't. Meaning that he was triggered about being gay. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Why are you gay? He copy-pastes. I said, so now I'm 100% know that you're gay. That's nice. Why are you gay? 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 Sorry. I said, I'm not 25. You're a baby boy. Are you tired? He said, in response to that I now 100% know that he was gay. I said, keep going, please. Baby females. I said, it's early here. Use your minutes right up. I have other women to chat with, so go suck your dildo, he says, sending 2 laughing emojis. I said, yeah, I'm sure you do. Did they send you gift cards that you can, so you can eat? And then he went away again, right? So I went, oh, did you go away to steal more money? And he goes, no, they send me big money you have never seen, he said. I said, no remittance for you tonight, I made sure. Your salary, he said. To which I said, laughing emojis. And in response to me saying, no remittance for you tonight, I made sure, he sent 2 laughing emojis. I said, that actually makes me laugh. He sent more laughing emojis. I said, the money I make, you'll never see in your life, little Omo. He goes, I have seen it already, he said. I said, I doubt that, Mr. Jimmy Barnes. Have you seen $5,000 a day before, he said. I said, baby money, you got ripped off. What about $1 million in Bitcoin, he brags. And in response to you got ripped off, he goes, so sweet to have money. I said, sure. Tell me you got $1 million and make my day. And in response to so sweet to have money, I said, yes, it is. On that, we agree. Do you have money? He tries to bait me. I said, I have more than that just in one account. So I should send you some Bitcoin? I said, that's just my spending money. He goes, biggest leer, sending 2 laughing emojis. I said, no thanks, I don't want your dodgy rubbish nothing. And in response to biggest leer, I says the liar. And in response to that's just my spending money, he goes, you that have only $5, he says, sending 3 laughing emojis. I said, I'm not the one online pretending to be famous for gift cards. You are. I need to be in the club and spend some money for the ladies, he says. I said, yeah, you'll be online all night begging for gift cards. Not a gift card begged you, but you work all day to see $20, he tries. I said, that's your little job. You obviously don't know how things work in the West, and it shows, little one. I'm in the South, he says. I said, oh, not educated either. Should have guessed that by the writing. Now, at this point, his account was taken down, or he'd blocked me. I think his account was taken down because I had actually reported him for the racist comment, for calling me a white bitch. So, for harassment. So I think he was actually banned, or he just got sick of it. So we'll see. I am going to delete that one. So that's all I've got so far on my list, I think. Let me double check. Nah, that's all we got, guys. Have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I've got some Google chats coming. Neil Patrick Harris and Gerard Butler. It is stinking hot up in this room, so I am sweating and I can't see out of my eyes. So talk to you guys later. Bye.